Continuing with Psalm 15, David goes on to say that a righteous person also keeps his oath even when it hurts. So an oath is a solemn promise or affirmation of something that we make. So oaths, they were forbidden to be taken by the Israelites in the name of any false gods or in the name of any inanimate or lifeless things that were forbidden to the Israelites. And false oaths were not to be taken. So oaths should not be taken lightly. For example, Herod at his birthday, when the daughter of Herodias danced before them, he took an oath before all the generals and all those important royal people. He took an oath and told the girl, I will give you anything you ask, even up to half the kingdom. So the girl, she went to her mother, and the mother said, ask for the head of John the Baptist. And this the girl told King Herod, and he felt very bad, because he knew that John was a righteous man. But having taken an oath before all the nobles, he had to keep it. So Herodias led her daughter to do a wrong thing, and Herod took an oath without thinking of the consequences. So we should not take an oath. So if a person makes an oath to God, he should not delay in carrying it out. It's better not to take an oath or have an affirmation or make a promise. Better not to take an oath rather than take an oath and promise to God something that you cannot do, you cannot keep. So such a person is the one who takes an oath without thinking, cannot come before the throne of God. And other thing that David says, a righteous person, does not lend his money for usury. That is, God was against the Jews to charge rate of interest on a loan given, especially from a needy person or from a fellow Israelites. And the Bible was very clear about it in Exodus chapter 22 and verse 25. It says that if you lend money to one of my people among you who is needy, do not treat it like a business deal and charge no interest. So Israelites were not supposed to charge interest from their fellow Israelites. So God was against the Jews charging interest and making profit from the needy fellow Israelites, as it was not brotherly. It was unbrotherly to do so. So interest on loans to foreigners was allowed. And Proverbs 28 verse 8 says, interest was also permitted for business purposes as long as it was not exorbitant or very high. Today we find that those who are not so financially well off, they go to the money lenders and borrow money for their daughter's wedding or any festival or anything they have to do, and whole life they are paying the interest to the money lenders while the principal amount stays as it is, and it passes on to their offspring after the death of the person who took the loan. And finally, a righteous person does not take bribes against the innocent. The law forbade it to take bribes. And in Deuteronomy chapter 27 and verse 25, it says that a righteous person champions the cause of the innocent and needy. So some people are so obsessed with money that they will change their God-given standards and lifestyle to get money. So if money is controlling you and if money is controlling our life, Jesus is very clear. You cannot serve God and mammon at the same time. Either you serve God or you serve mammon. So it will harm us and destroy us and spoil our relationship with God if money is ruling over our decisions. This is what Psalm 15 is teaching us.